Hi, my name is Marcus Lutyens. I'm an intermediate artist interested in the invisible and the unknown both within and around us. And whenever you're ready, close your eyes and relax. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you may notice a sense of relaxation descending now, down through the top of your head, beginning to relax every nerve and muscle and fiber of your body. And as you take a deep breath now, just let yourself relax more and more as you listen to the sound of my voice. I'm sure you can feel a sense of relaxation now coming down through your shoulders and arms, biceps and triceps, down to your elbows and forearms and each and every one of your fingers. Feeling more and more relaxed now, feeling a sense of heavy relaxation descending through your torso and all the way back down your back to your hips, thighs, and down to your calf muscles and feet. Perhaps you can feel a sense of heaviness in your feet as they are resting there on the ground, so relaxed, so heavy and relaxed. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, any other thoughts and feelings from outside just drift off as you're resting there, taking another deep, deep breath, so incredibly relaxed. And in a few moments, I would like you to imagine yourself at the top of a set of stairs. You're feeling very comfortable and relaxed. And I'd like for you to visualize those steps in your mind's eye, and when you're ready, I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. And with every number, we're going to go down one step. 10. Taking the first step down now, feeling so incredibly relaxed. 9. Taking another step down now. Just letting all of your thoughts drift off as you listen to the sound of my voice. 8. Relaxing more and more. 7. Dreaming and drifting. 6. Dropping and falling. 5. And with each number feeling more and more relaxed than you've ever been before. 4. Going further down now, so relaxed. 3. Almost all the way down. 2. And 1. All the way down now. And as you're sitting there relaxing, listening to the sound of my voice, I'm sure you could imagine yourself to be here, or perhaps to be somewhere else at another time and another place. It's actually quite unusual to be in the here and now as we drift off to another place and another time. And from another point of view, perhaps you can allow yourself to think about the future for a moment, by allowing the present to recede backwards more and more, just as it's now doing, going further and further and further back as we stay still, gliding effortlessly from moment to moment into the future, dreaming and drifting. 10, 9, 8, just gliding into the future. 7, 6, with each number we're going further and further into the future. 5, 4, allowing the past to go further and further back. 3, 2, and 1. So incredibly relaxed now, so relaxed. And in your mind's eye, I'd like you to choose a number, a special number to you. And I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And when we reach 1, you're going to have that number flash up in your mind's eye. 3, focusing intensely on the idea of a number. 2, concentrating more and more on that number. And 1, seeing that number now. seeing that number in your mind's eye. That number is a combination lock that opens your presence here in the future, having a special significance to you in marking this moment. That number remains embedded in your consciousness. And through this number you now begin to have access to the presence of art in the present, which is known as the future for those of whom you have now left behind, so far behind, finding yourself now completely in the future, so far in the future now, dreaming and drifting. Savor what this feels like to have the vision and the hindsight to be immersed in the evolving zeitgeist. Capture this moment in your consciousness and enjoy the sense of your work, breaking down the boundaries of past artists, making your own work so relevant to tomorrow's now. The ultimate art of the moment. Tomorrow's moment. Tomorrow is now. And as you're dreaming and drifting there in tomorrow's future, tomorrow's present, and living the life of the artist of that time, privileged to have the vision of that time, privileged to have the vision of the future, I'd like you to take note in your mind's eye of all that you're aware of, as I'm sure that those you have left in the past would love for you to guide them in their own tentative, short-sighted, fumbling efforts as artists, blindly drifting by default into the future that you now occupy as your present. And dreaming and drifting as you listen to the sound of my voice. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you can imagine yourself to be there in that future of art, so poised, so balanced, so knowing. And on the other hand, you could start to drift slowly back into the here and now, dreaming and drifting slowly back, all the way back. And I'm going to count up slowly from 1 to 5, and when we reach 5, we will be wide awake. 1, coming slowly back towards the present. 2, feeling a normal state returning to you. 3, stretching and yawning. 4, beginning to open your eyes. And 5, wide awake now.